But when you know who you are and you know what your strengths are and you lean in and you say yes, when you say yes, you will figure it out. And we're here to say it's not about changing your life. It is about helping you step into who you've always been. So when you level up, when you become a better version, your better version, best version of who you are, how will that help you? And that roar, I just said so analogous. So who am I? What do I stand for? Why am I here? If you don't have a strong why, and you don't know why you're doing what you do, you can never pull from that place. If you're just in a position to make money, you end up in the fear mode because you can't control, especially if you're in a commission base. I want to make sure that not only do you hear it, see it, feel it, talk about it, that when you go back, my whole goal is how does this create value? To focus on an action step, something tangible that when you go back into your companies with your teams, you can do one thing, the little tiny things that will make a big result. We think of our legacy being so far out there. And if you actually think from the end in mind, going, this is a difference that I really want to make this difference. And you work it backwards and you go, well, what can I do today? If I believe in hard work, am I teaching that hard work? If I want to make an impact, what can I do today to make an impact? Is it just a smile? Is it watching someone leave and they're emotional and you just go and go, hey, are you okay? What's going on? That makes an impact. But we think we have to be Mother Teresa or Gandhi and all of a sudden we go, woo, we have to be this. No, it starts here, a little bit at a time. Because in order to grow as a person, you have to be willing to look within. You have to be willing to look in the mirror. You know, so many times in life, what we do, what we've gotten comfortable with, is looking outside of ourselves. We blame, we make excuses, we justify. And true leadership for you, personal growth, is said in the first part, what's my part? What did I do? How do I fix this? It is the willingness, it is having the courage, it's being brave, it's being vulnerable to say, I want to grow. And it's time that I look within instead of blaming outside of my life. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear doesn't live in the now, it lives in the future. It's the what if. We have no idea. And when we look at that roar and we go, I'm going to lean in. I'm going to step in and I'm going to run to the roar. That's where life is. That's where creativity is. That's where freedom is. That's where healing is. That's where hope is. But we have to have the courage to take the risk to actually lean in. Whoever you're influencing, you are that leader. So an aspirational leader is someone who intentionally influences them. For the positive, right? How do we grow their capacity? How do they get bigger? How do they play bigger in life? And you are also growing and developing yourself. You cannot teach what you're not. I can tell you that if you actually get up and you run to the roar, that's where freedom is. That's where life is.